Hi guys, El Shanko here, and welcome to episode 4 of Score Steal 1, Score 1. Or Score 1, Steal 1, even. Oh dear me, that's not a good start. Um, right, so today we've got a home tie against Kilmarnock. It's the fourth game of the season, and we are 11th. Not overly impressed with the 1 point and only and minus 3 goal difference after 3 games. So just to recap on what's happened since we were last here, we saw us lose 4-3 to Inverness Cali, in which we lost a lot of players, including Craig Gordon, which was actually quite nice because that means that we are now no longer financially burdened by him. So the other games that were played at that time were Hearts 0, Motherwell 1. Jamie Walker scored. Jamie Walker was the player who will be transferred to Motherwell as he had the best rating on the day for Hearts. And Kilmarnock 0, Celtic 2, so the juggernaut that is Celtic continues with Gary Mackay, Stephen Abdul Osman scoring. Abdul Osman, of course, who was transferred to them from us. Interesting point to note as well that Dan Seaborn's on the bench for them as well, so they are the guys that we did transfer into them are actually getting games, um, which is quite nice to see. Well, I don't know whether it's nice to see or not, but to be honest, we'll just take it from there. Today's games, there's four of them, I think. Celtic, Inverness, Dundee, Ross, St Johnstone, Hamilton, Dundee United, and us against Kilmarnock. So really, we've just got to win and hope that we can sort of boost our chances a wee bit. Going into the tactics, really it's a mishmash of a side now, if I'm at all honest with you. The side are looking pretty weak. We've got Cherny in goals, brilliant. Fullbacks Milland and Baya. I had to play Baya at left back because we lost Booth in the last game. Freddie Franz and Liam Lindsay at the back. Freddie Franz hasn't played too well this season, to be honest, but we'll wait and see. It's early doors. Welsh and Williams are new signing from Inverness. Um, Two wingers, Amu and Nesbitt. McLaughlin's been drafted in from the under 20s and duels up front. Interesting to note though that Josh Lowe that we signed from Inverness, he cannot play for the rest of the season because he's already played for two teams in the season, which is rather irritating. But I'm assuming that's the same then for Gary Harkins. So we'll see how things go. But that's a little annoyance that you can't change that. But let's get right into this game. Because obviously, I mean, Kilmarnock and teams like that round about us will be kind of losing players left, right, and centre as well. Um, Certainly, because remember rightly, going back in Kilmarnock, well, it actually beat Dundee. Um, so that's a bit of a shock. So, I mean, they've won a game so far, we haven't. So, right, let's get into this game, see how we go. End of the day, if we win it, we win it. We lose it, we lose it. It's all about scoring as many goals as we can to try and boost this squad a wee bit because the squad's looking kind of a bit threadbare. I mean, we did lose David Wilson the last time, who's a young player in the who was a young player on our side. So I'm hoping we don't lose Neil McLaughlin again. Oh, here we go, straight on the attack. Callum Higginbottom, good tackle in there, Gary Miller. Um, yes, not exactly the best start to a career I've ever had, I'll have to admit. Um, I thought this tactic would be kind of good because it's pushing forward. There's people pushing forward all the time, desperately trying to get goals. Because at the end of the day, if you score, then you're getting someone from their team, no matter what it is, and no matter who it is. It's a body. And at the end of the day, I think that's what one of the problems is going to be with this series is bodies, because it's quite clear that if you start losing to Celtic 4-5-0, and then you start losing to other teams like Hearts, Aberdeen, sort of bigger teams in the league by 3 or 4 goals, very quickly you'll lose half your team. Up Freddie, well up. Donny's in this bit. Good ball, Williams. Ball, McLaughlin. Doolan. Oh, Chrissy, Doolan, what are you doing? Doolan. Over McLaughlin's head. Welsh. Oh, poor. He was weak in the tackle there, Welsh. And the ball's in, and there's a goal for Kilmarnock. It's Greg Kiltie. Oh dear. Well, I hope you are enjoying watching me struggle here. Because this is, once we lost the first couple of games, you just think, we're losing players here. Left, right and centre. Excuse me, I've still got this cold, guys. I apologise for that. But yeah, we're not performing the way I would hoped we would have done. And we just keep on losing goals. And there's Dundee United winning as well, which probably means that we're going to finish this week bottom of the table, unless we get our finger out. McLaughlin, what can he do? Lindsay, ball over to Amu, run with it, David. McLaughlin, pass it back. Oh, it's terrible ball, awful ball. Liam Lindsay well in. Williams, Amu, Doolan. Oh, Amu well in. McLaughlin, play it. Amu, good ball, Nesbitt. Yes. Oh, thank you, Aidan Nesbitt. Oh my word. I mean, well, I think that was all made by this ball by McLaughlin. Then this ball across by Amu was superb. Took out everyone, keeper, defenders, the lot. And Nesbitt with the easiest of chances was to slot it in for 1-1. And we're back in it now. Oh no. Get it away. And they've scored the very same goal. And it had to be Higgy, didn't it? Former Thistle player. Well, just when you think you're up, you're straight back down again. It's just ridiculous. Right, come on, guys, let's do this. We're 2-1 down to Kilmarnock here in a game that we can barely afford to lose. Here's Williams, McLaughlin, good ball, Doolan, turn, shoots, save, Amu, save, Amu. Ah, for dear Amu! Frustration being felt by all at Thistle right now. Although you guys are probably loving watching this and just laughing at the fact that this team is falling down around me. But hopefully we can turn this round. It's not looking likely at the moment. If we were quite out at the moment, it would be Nesbitt and then a combination of either Amu, McLaughlin, or Dumbaya. Feeling good. We need more goals here. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to screw it. I'm going to go on overload and very fluid. Just to say, well, if we lose more goals, we've only lost a couple more players. If we score one, then we've evened out the body count. Here's a move. Good ball. Welsh. Williams. Nesbitt. Dumbaya. Poor. Comes to nothing. Just going to go for it and say, well, we've got to take our chances here. But it is a pretty poor performance, I have to admit. Hamilton scored against United, which means, well, it doesn't mean that we're off the bottom. We're still 12th at the minute, as it stands. But it does give us a bit more breathing space. Dumbaya. And Nesbitt. Oh, Nesbitt! Control the bloody ball. Josh McGuinness. Here we go. There's 3. Good save. Thomas Cherney. McLaughlin. That's an awful ball, right? Subs. It's time for the subs. Okay. Edwards on for McLaughlin. And Nisbet on for Nisbet. I'll give Connell a game instead of France. Because Big Freddy's not been at the races this season at all. So we're putting a lot down this. In fact, oh yeah, hang on. Williams, corner. Lindsay. Oh, so close. Amu. Edwards. Oh, damn it. Come on. Really thought we could have got that there. Neil Lindsay. Good ball. O'Connell. Oh, disaster. But Cherny's there to make up for it. Williams. Oh no. Oh no. Higginbottom. Oh my word. Liam Lindsay own goal. It's 3-1. Well, to be honest, this is looking like a bit of a disaster at the moment. But we'll see what happens. I mean, end of the day, if we get hammered, we get hammered. We'll just have to play with what we've got. Now through again, Higginbottom, good save Cherny. The bad thing is though, if Cherny makes so many good saves, he'll be heading off to them. St Johnson 2-1 now against Dundee. Not that matters at all because we're losing anyway, so. And we're pretty much guaranteed to be bottom of the league by the end of this game. We team talk to encourage the team a wee bit, see what we can do. But it's not looking good, guys. This is not looking good. I know it's my fault because the formation's all over the place, but what I'm going to do is for the next game, I think when instead of trying to attack them all, because we're just losing goals left, right, and centre here, we could lose half our team here. To be honest, it might not be a bad thing. But I'm going to try and tighten it up for the next game. See about going slightly more defensive, packing the midfield a wee bit. And then if you leave one up front, even if you get a 0-0 draw or smash and grab win, then Edwards over the top for Amu, David Amu. Jeez, oh. He may well be one of the players that goes, depending on how things go. He might be one of the ones that's going to Kilmarnock. But we'll see. See where things are at the end of the game. The whole team's played awful, to be honest. Not been one major standout player. Williams, well in. Goal! Oh, even that won't fall for us. And that looks like it's it. 4-1 defeat. Oh, it's even worse. 5-1. Wow, this has been a lesson. This has been a lesson. Well, lads, I hope you enjoyed yourselves, because half of yous are going to Kilmarnock. We can't even score that, that's awful. Right, okay. So I don't even want to speak to the players after that, I don't even want to look at them. We're rock bottom of the league. Right, so who do we get from Kilmarnock? Give someone to cheer. The worst performing player on the day was a combination of either Chris Boyd or Lee Hodgson, who I've never heard of before in my life. Please let it be Boyd from the randomizer. Please let it be Boyd. 1 or 2. Bing, bish, bash, bosh. Generate. Thank you. 1. So it's not Chris Boyd after all. Who do we get? We get Lee Hodgson, whoever the hell Lee Hodgson is. Another right back, just what we need. Right, okay. Who do we lose though? We lose our top 5 rated players. So, Aiden Nesbitt for starters, because he was the best player we had on the day. So, Nesbitt goes to Kilmarnock. 6.7 is the next one. Ryan Williams. So he's just disappeared as quickly as he came. 6.6 now. Neil McLaughlin and Freddie Franz is numbers 3 and 4. And finally, oh dear, Liam Lindsay. Oh dear. Right, well, that's official. We now have next to no players. Wow. Okay. Right, I think what I'm going to do is just promote all the under 20s that we've still got at the club, apart from Josh Law because he can't actually play. I'm going to promote all these guys just so that we can fill out the squad a wee bit, because this is quite bad. Josh Law can't play. But we'll wait and see what happens. So that's really us. That's all we can do at the moment. Filling out the squad of these guys. Oh dear me. Who have we got next? What game's next? Got another game against Hearts before the Airdrie game. So at least the Airdrie game will give us a wee bit of, a chance to win something. To win some players. Even if they are from the lower reaches of the league. I mean, it's all about bodies at this stage. So, right. So Hearts at Tynecastle's the next game. So I'll see you back here for that. Cheers, guys.